Hey, what's poppin', Jam fam? It's me, your boy, Papa Jam. Uh, and sorry, I got a little distracted. If I'm being totally honest, I got a subscription to Manta, which is like a manhwa reading site. Hey, Sarlita, and I was like reading Korean romance manga for like an hour. Um, Happy New Year, Serlina. How are you? I'm well. I'm doing okay. Massive storm here in Cali. What is the storm in Cali like? Is it like tsunami or hurricane, or is it just like a bunch of rain? Just wanted to pop in and say hi. I do plan to stream again soon. Yeah, the holidays must have been crazy at the grocery store. Just need to have the motivation, not doing a schedule like I did last year, just whenever I feel like that. That's cool. I think that's what most people do, honestly. I do a schedule because it's just the way that my brain works, and I feel it like having some kind of goal like that keeps me motivated. But I think most people just sort of pop in and out when they can, and the ones that make a career of it, like they're the ones that do 6, 7, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I don't have that kind of time. So yeah, it'll be exciting whenever you do start playing again. There was something I was specifically thinking. Oh, I was thinking of you. I heard I was playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider because that's a game that's on my backlog, and I was finally making some progress in it. And there was an a Incan folktale dragon god who I thought you may be interested in. I forget what their name is, but as a dragon, they're the god of fertility and motherhood, something like that. I can't quite remember, but it was interesting, and I figured it was broader than that though. It was like of protection and good something. I can't remember, but it was a noble god, and I figured you may want to look that up if you were interested. It was either Inca or Mayan, the dragon god, but yeah, um, rain, heavy rain, and strong wind. Ooh, I love. Yeah, I do. I do know you love them. Let's see. Christmas and New Year's were fine. I just got some new shirts. I got a gift card for Sonic Drive Through, which I haven't used yet. I'll have to use it at some point. And anything else interesting I got for Christmas? Oh, I got a little pillow and a little blanket. So I use those and I try to use them while I was gaming, but the pillow's too small. But it's good for when I'm laying about and I need something under my arm or something. So I like it a lot. And New Year's was pretty chill. It was I feel a little bit weird because it was finally on a Saturday on a day off, and I could have gone out and like partied or whatever, but I guess we're all old because none of my friends really had plans outside of their families, and so I just hung out with my brother, and I think he went to bed early, so I was kind of just farting around. I think I was playing a game. I forget exactly what I was doing, but I played games for a little bit, and then I just was drinking and sitting out on the patio because it wasn't too cold here. But yeah, otherwise pretty smooth, pretty good. And now everything's slowly getting back to normal. Tonight we're gonna be playing Tales of Arise. Blankets are the best gifts, in my opinion. I'm glad you had a great. Yeah, yeah, it was good. How was your anything to announce in your holiday? Like, did you get anything really cool or stand out? And then as for tonight's stream, it's just gonna be Tales of Arise. I felt like playing. If I'm being all honest, I wanted to play the Final Fantasy VII remake intermission or like whatever the DLC game was, but I realized I owned it, but I never actually downloaded it. I thought it was just part of the base download, so I didn't want to take the time to download it tonight. So I wanted to do something else that was in the realm of Japanese RPGs, and I had Tales of Arise downloaded. I've had it downloaded for a while. And I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's see how things go. We did Disney trip, so no Christmas gift. Oh yeah, okay. So that was the trip was the gift. That makes sense. That's pretty good. I'm assuming you guys still had like a family dinner or something together, right? So on like the actual day. Ooh, yo, I've only played an hour of this game. Ooh, okay. So for the first time in a JRPG, I'll actually pass you in game time. How are you doing tonight, my boy? How's your New Year's? How's your Christmas or your Kwanzaa? I forget exactly how you what your denomination is. But yeah, I've never actually opened this game. So as soon as I hit play game here, it'll be the first time I've ever seen anything about this game outside of like articles when it was like before it was coming out. All right. ahead and get this started. Yep. Mom gave me money to get Horizon 2. Woo! You're gonna love it. I'm doing great. I had so many days off and been playing a whole lot of Divinity 2. Oh, I saw in I saw you were playing Divinity 2. I think it was in Discord. I was surprised you picked that up. Are you gonna pick up Baldur's Gate 3 when it comes out? This game is an autosave. Do not close the game or shut off the console when the save icon is displayed. Don't tell me what to do. Whoa. I hope I'm not going to get a copyright struck for this. It comes out on console or Nintendo? Oh, I think it's going to be PC only. Maybe. Part of every Tales game? I don't remember Symphonia having an anime intro. I think the remake did, or like the PlayStation one did, and I didn't have that. I haven't played a Tales of game since Symphonia 2, or whatever it was called. Did you pull a sword out of her chest? Is that a big wolf? When in doubt, gun. Oh, I like Kung Fu guys. Oh, is she a paladin? She might be my favorite. I've been playing Horizon for roughly 72 hours now. Hell yeah. I put a lot of time into Horizon. Because you get distracted. I did Platinum Horizon. I didn't get all the trophies for the DLC, but I did Platinum that game. Side quest? Yeah. I was going to say the ending. The more side quests you do, the more fulfilling the game will be by the end. That's how I'll put it. So I wound up doing all the side quests before I finished the game. I will accept it. I'm not going to steal your stuff. I'm not going to pirate it or mod it or anything like that. You can have my phone number and my player info. How was with... How one with components? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit more scripted than the first one was, but the ending is pretty fun. Download. Oh, I have DLC. But is it gonna? Do I get it here or how do I do this? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. All right. Voice selection. I guess we'll do the English voice cast for now. Maybe we'll change it to Japanese later. Oh wow, that's a lot of normal. Okay, I'm fine with normal. Adjust the queuing time for button inputs when launching attack combos. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Vibration. I like vibration. Map is fixed. I'm fine with that. Story marker. Bobby. Hey, Bobby. How's it going? Has LGG still not started their stream yet? Jock is stupid. Sorry. My fave machine so far is the Burrowers. I saw them when I first started playing. I mean, they're very cute, but they're very, very annoying. They get a little bit worse later on. All the machines get a little bit worse later on. And spoiler alert, you will be dealing with I was going to call them jawbreakers, the big ones again. Behemoth as well, but the other big ones. Leave everything default for now except turn on subtitles. Okay. Okay, so subtitles is on. Okay, save and begin. No, rock breakers are there as well, but the Thunderjaw,
In ages
Thunderjaws are in
long
there.
past, it was believed
Hey,
that
Lex
Mother
here.
Dana
I
was
just picked up the scam,
indestructible
but
and
cuckoo internet won't have it
everlasting.
downloaded till morning. Me same, bro. All right, I'm
Rena,
gonna listen to
on
this
the
for a little
other
while.
hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
Spaceships.
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor,
Is this
and its
Tales of
fearsome
Warhammer
beasts,
30K?
known as
40K?
Zugals. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
Wow.
That was 300 years ago.
Now Zoogles are a fun
The
time
world
snack.
of Dana
Enjoy
fell
them.
under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
They used to dance under.
And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's
Orbis
5 realms.
Calaglia?
It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
Oppressive Heat was the name I used to dance under.
The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only
Heavy.
in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free.
War into slavery.
So complete
That's all the life
is
is
the
about?
Renan's domination.
I wonder if this is subtext or something else. Is the game too loud? No. Yeah, okay, game's a little loud. Yeah, let me make that adjustment. There we go. That should be better. Test. Check test. So the people of Danan are slaves, and they're treated like beasts. Do you think people call them Danimals? Danimals? Okay, I'll stop. What's that little mirror on their hands?
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Oh, embedded. If they have the little silver thing, they're called embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
I'm acting. Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
Thunderjaw, I fought it a few hours ago. I sneak attack from a far
Hey,
distance.
wait for me!
They get worse. Iron Man copycat? Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Iron Mask?
he only made the mask,
okay,
but Tony
Cole.
Stark was able to make the suit
No, I'm
in a
fine.
cave with scraps.
Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Ooh, ask Dot to treat you. I'm in a place called Mosgul. Can I talk to this little kid? I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. Like I felt it. I thought all this was voice acted. But at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing, so don't sweat it, Cole. His name's Cole, and we're working the mines. Alright, well, can I go this way?
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Well, he's a doctor. He's gonna have to deal with it. Hello, Doc.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything?
I do have
take
to
it?
hop off. Need to charge
Blank
phone and
as
make sure
always.
lights off safely in case of
Nothing but
power.
that
Yeah, no
strange
problem. Do what
dream.
you gotta do, Sterlina.
No
Thank you for
face,
stopping
no
by. I
memories.
appreciate it. And
Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to
good luck
take on
whenever you do
everybody
stream.
else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
You're gonna get us all
If
killed.
only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world.
The world.
Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
It probably stinks in there. Okay.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Rest in your assigned bed. Hey, that. Oh, look, you have a little thing next to you. The bright eyes stick these weird stones in our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in really bad mood, they like to stick their zeugles on us. Alright, thank you for that.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess, I would assume he's also one of the Renin or zeugles or whatever they're called, and he was like punished by being sent here as a slave. But I'm just some douchebag on the
I
internet.
should get some rest.
Yeah, sure, let's rest.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
You're surprisingly pensive.
I'd better head to work. So, I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Let me take a look around. Caves, cliff sides we can't hope to climb out of. Heat, barbed wired. An outlook, at least 4 outlooks. And those giant machines. I wonder what they're harvesting from our planet that they need. Hope he's not actually saying all of
Time
that.
to
Yeah,
start
me
another
too.
day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
I don't know. Maybe. Everything's just on fire. Brutal. In another time, in another world, this guy would have been a detective. Get to work already. You're wasting precious time. Alright, well, fine. This way? There we go.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Let's see some work around here. I'm acting here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop picking on the guards. Oh, anime. My nemesis. Do they have 2 moons?
Grenar!
Whoa. There's gotta be smut of this. Well, you always ask for consent. Forbidden maiden. That's what I call my butthole. Man, she is sturdy. She only broke 6 bones.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Boulder City.
Over
Alright,
there!
I'll stop. I'll stop.
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still!
You caused us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
This is fun.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
I call this my whacking stick. Surprisingly mobile for a slave. Woo! Are they gonna crack his mask? Oh no, he still dodged it.
Idiots.
Hey, you two!
I understand his right hand, but did he just punch plate armor with his left hand? His knuckles are gonna be all broken.
Come on!
This is pretty cool. I want to play this again. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, goodness.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump!
Wow, that chain reaction of explosions was outrageous. Why did the bridge explode that way? Oh, is this Ballhead?
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav.
I'm gonna start calling Joseph
Through your
Balsav.
skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion.
Yes, sir!
And when I'm done with her, she'll
Even
be
the drinks
she
lost
off.
its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord
Is that a
Wolsey,
cup?
ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to
I
ask
know
whether I
this
could
voice
be of any
actor.
assistance to you.
He annoys
Enough with
me.
the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The
Is that
crown
Shion?
contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
I want that cup. That's a wild cup. It's basically a bowl. But can you imagine putting a caldo in there? Oh, I guess they didn't want to animate that. Alphen.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
We're also accidentally in love.
Danon Resistance?
That's
know
a
such a
Counting
thing
Crows
existed.
joke.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Immediately, even without
They're
thinking,
interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
I can already tell that's
I need to go and find out for myself.
if she's the kind of character that I think she is. She's probably panicking because she's like, I need to leave, because she knows that she's a target, and if she stays in one place too long, whenever those guys come looking for her, they'll just kill everybody here. Assuming that's her archetype. But what do I know? I'm just some fat dude on the internet. Look at her.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning. What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but...
We are delicious yogurt. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop with the Danimals. That's enough.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
Was not near her, it's
You're
touching
wrong.
her.
You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Ooh, I drink a few of them right up. Nom, nom, nom,
Fair
nom, nom, nom,
enough.
nom, nom.
All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl.
Bing, bang,
Gives you any
boom.
trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
That is one rusty ass sword. It's gonna get Lyme disease. A rusted sword with a blade badly in need of repair. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Okay.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Press the what is this thing called? The touchpad, where you can save and load your game. This will automatically save as you roam down and the story unfolds. Or what does this lady say? If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you red you want, you have two options: either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently. Wow. I guess I could save, right? I have some DLC, unclaimed DLC items. Ooh. Accept all? Yes. Accept all? Hold on, this is gonna be very fun, but I'm taking all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. I don't even know what most of this is. Actually, I don't. Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some of it is costumes. A lot of this stuff. I'll take all that. I don't know who any of these people are, but I'll take that. And that. And that's mine too. Take that and that. Very cool. Very cool, Kanye. Wait, can I change my equipment here? Ooh, look at how much stronger this shit is. Should I equip my stronger stuff or play with the story stuff for now? You know, I'll play for the story stuff for now until... I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be wearing a mask forever. So, we'll just play the game intended for now.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
They followed the girl, and you brought her straight to your base. Obviously.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Hey, look! A dude.
Stop right there!
Why?
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Ooh, level 6 Calaglia something or other. Press R1 to perform a normal attack. First, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your arts gauge. Press triangle, square, or X to use the assigned art to each button. While arts gauge will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly than when attacking. Push left stick and press R2 to evade an enemy attack. If you time it well, as an enemy attack is approaching, you'll perform a perfect evasion, allowing you to avoid taking any damage. Alright, cool.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. Alright, we're up. Try harder! A real fight.
You like that?
I have to do this. I won't go quietly. You're mine! You're finished! Try harder! Rising Wyvern!
Ooh.
You're finished!
I feel like Bayonetta. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Here I come! You're finished! Slash!
What does this one do? Swallow Blade?
Swallow Blade! Die! Rising Wyvern!
Oh, you can follow up Rising Wyvern with the stabbing one.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Cool.
I've got to keep going.
Alright.
I have to survive this no matter what.
There's no chests or anything. You know what? My gaming sense is gonna really fuck me up because I want to explore all these little corners. Since there's a mini map, but I don't think they're gonna put anything secret this early in the game. I do want to check something in options, settings, inverted. Nope. Camera speed battle or field. Okay, camera speed. Let's turn it up. Set view on, music, voice, battle settings, default music, playlist settings. I'll make a playlist later, I guess. I was hoping prioritize frame rate. That's fine. I was hoping there was a way to turn off motion blur, but I guess not. Can I use just the headphones? I put it on surround. Save and go back. Okay, alright. Yeah, I was hoping there was a way to clear motion blur, but there is not, so we will have to live with that. Again, one of these situations where I want to dig around for secrets. Ooh, look at this. I'll take that. Oh, apple gels are my healing stuff. I remember that now. Oh, look, a wolf and a dude? Oh, how do I do that?
Gotta break through! Now you'll learn! Swallow blade! Slash!
Ow! Ow! Did that kill me? Okay. I wonder if I can... One of the things that's been really bad is when I do my dodge, I get out of range of my attack. And I want to follow up with my attack as soon as possible. Oh. Ow. They're not giving me any kind of like health or any shit like that, so I wonder if I'm invincible for this like tutorial area. Alright, we're gonna try this again because I had an idea. Oh, he came at me on the backswing. That's cool. Okay, so you can mix in your regular attacks with your arts and get different stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, what is this? Are you somebody I should be talking to? I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? How did she fit a weapon in her dress? Not that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure. Alright, well. Where did she fit a full-on rifle?
I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolster.
Damn it,
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Extra large human storage.
of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
I'm gonna meddle with your insides.
We've
Wait,
got a better
that's
chance
not
working
what I meant.
together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
And there's a lot of racist like overtones in this game. Combos are attacks strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Okay, that's what I tested last fight. During a combo, if the same art is performed multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective as their harshest. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3, raise, 1, 2, dive. And that was half his health. Alright, I'm gonna try something like this again. So 1, 2, 3, art. 1, 2, art. Ooh, what was circle? What did I do with circle? That's cool. I like the way that the art system. I'm assuming it'll be more in depth as we get more. Oh, I'll shut up.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah. Silly question.
Wait, you just saw me use arts. Doesn't that mean I'm a Renan?
Anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize
Thank you.
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really
Arts
can't feel
are different
pain?
from mystic arts. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one,
Didn't
right?
you just say that?
Iron Mask.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Got the name
What
from
do
the
you
person who
currently
found
call
me.
yourself?
Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to
These
next?
are martial arts. Yeah.
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Outside, silly. Alright.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
And I can't feel pain, which means that we could fuck, but I'll probably die halfway through. What does R1 mean?
Can you even see out of that thing?
Oh,
Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
I guess that's fair.
And what about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
I do plan on dancing on a stage. Okay, so that's, I gotta keep an eye out for that. Those are little conversations. I forget exactly what they're called, but little, like, extra ways to improve camaraderie. It looks this douchebag
Glad
again.
to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
All right, I guess.
Where are
she's...
the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
His boots do not look like they should be staying on. Oh, murder. You have one way in, one way out.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Well, you got one. What did the dude just say?
Sion!
Oh. Magic bullshit. He has the power. Hafu.
Blazing sword. But how?
It's the power of your cleavage.
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Feet. Oh, what a way to die. Being baked in your armor? Holy shit. Was that the refrain from Back to the Future? Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Oh yeah, I was like, that's gotta hurt, but he doesn't feel pain. I'm the guys who ran away. Yeah, you and me both, man.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in
Brutal.
agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for being so poetic on the battlefield.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
Fair.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
I also have a flaming
A
weapon that
blazing
comes out of
sword.
me, but you
It
probably
just might
don't
be
want to
strong
see
enough
it.
to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good.
Haha,
Not to
got him.
mention those flames bursting from you.
Yeah, they look like
They
it
only
sucked.
hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
Oh yeah, obviously. That makes sense.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Yeah, it's pretty
Did
cool.
you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic.
Is
I
it
have no problem
for
hurting
flying your
anyone who
suit?
touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Damn.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You know, you've only been a slave for a short amount of time. Oh, you befriended Shion. Okay. Zephyr has teamed up with your party. I don't like Zephyr. He's real head up his ass kind of dude. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total. Right? That's fair. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies as well as foes with lower HP. Ooh, I like that. Finishing off people. Zephyr? No, cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to a astral gauge. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or a campground. It can be raised by leveling or fighting specific items. Oh, she's not on the field with me? That's a little lame. Slave. Thank you for giving a definition of slave. Ooh, fire. I am into this combat system. Alright, thank you for letting me walk 7 feet. So yeah, I do think it's really cool how... That's a cool skull. It's all melting. Orbis Colaglia. I do like how I can mix my arts with my combos, and it's more freeform. Or at least it feels freeform.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Colaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Ooh. Terrorism.
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Well, I say terrorism, but I mean, like, who's the people? Soldiers.
Freedom.
Who are the people? Is it really
Let's
just two? Like, are there no civilians? Is it just slaves and the pressing force? That's a crazy society. How do they make food to feed people or irrigate water? How do they... Is there no monetary system for collecting taxes or building public infrastructure like roads? I mean, somebody had to build that. I guess slaves built that bridge. That's crazy to me. How do they get... Is it all magic food? Is it all magic bullshit that answers all these problems?
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Stray Zoogles out of Renin control can be found across Dana. Touching such enemy icons will initiate a battle. Defeating all enemies will earn your experience and more. But if all battle members are defeated, the party will wipe out. Okay. Making contact with an enemy icon will initiate a battle. Defeating all the enemies in a given fight will earn you XP and rewards, but be careful, something or something. Can I not? During combat, press the options button while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Manual, full control. Auto fights on set strategy. Semi-auto is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. I guess... controls? I don't know.
Don't go charging off like that!
Oh, okay, I can't launch the Zoogle. That does change the battle strategy a bit. Ooh, I keep wanting to dodge a circle.
No excuses. This is up to us. Okay, here I go. It's over.
Okay, I guess I can't launch the dogs.
Until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Okay. Wait, are you gonna let me climb? There we go. Ooh, look, a thingy. Mine. Antidote rock. A stone that keeps microbes at bay as it breaks down toxins. Storing it together with food will make that food last longer.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it.
Can I just
We
fall
should
off the
gather
edge?
as many as we can.
I'm gonna go ahead and just start this
Don't
fight.
get careless.
Don't tell me. No.
Oh my god, he killed me immediately.
Talon Storm. Catch circle and bring him down.
Okay, we probably shouldn't have fought this dude.
Resuscitation!
I owe you one.
Take it. I'm only getting...
How do I leave? Yeah, how do we flee? Yeah, we shouldn't have fought this thing. Yeah, we're fleeing. Thank you for the res, Shion. Ooh, look, a treasure chest. Is this the music from Mickey's Castle? Never mind, it changed. A life bottle.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Ooh, look.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Camping. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Are these guys
Well,
real
you getting
chatter?
comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Hey, look, I got a new skit. I think that's what they're called, skits.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
Like, I give a
You
shit.
feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters.
Yeah, alright,
Even if
that's
it
fair.
somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin
Well,
as
you're
an
pretty
enemy?
open-minded.
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Bum, bum,
Not
bum.
quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
What to do for myself? What the fuck? Alright, well, we'll rest.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Anytime now. Okay.
You ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
Astral energy.
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
It gives them boners.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It gives them boners, son. Do you not
It
understand?
determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
Well, fair. Shut
There
up
are
right away.
2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core?
And how do magnets
What's the deal
work?
with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
She could be.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
This took a very shonen turn.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan.
I also never thought you'd talk about Jib, Zephyr.
Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Proud of you.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Where's the rest of his crew? Did they all die? Oh, hey.
I've got to hurry.
All right, well, she's hiding stuff still.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Take this. More antidote rocks. Also, I got a thing called reminiscing.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
How can you tell what he's looking at?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky?
Okay, so there's a sky city called Lenegis.
I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was
He
that?
won't remember.
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
Couple weeks.
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Stop hitting on her, dude. Fucking keep it in your pants. Let's see, what's on the Vista over here? A whole lot of nothing. Alright. Giant thorny dildo, check. What's this?
You should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Wheat. Oh, I can collect ingredients to cook. Cooking is a thing. Can I climb down this? Oh my god. Okay. That worked. Can I swim? Fish. Sage. Alright. Now we climb. Can I climb faster? I sure can. Man, I fell really far. There's a giant bug thing? That looks scary. What's over here? Ooh, a bag. Apple gel. Apple gel in bags. Boots with the fur. Giant Zoogles. Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you can get rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. Okay. Should I equip my DLC weapons just to make this a little bit easier at this point? Because I still haven't taken off the stupid mask. I don't know how long it's going to be before that happens. I could always ignore that thing.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Mushrooms, mushrooms. Oh, that's the giant. Oof. You're very scary. Okay. Alright, let's see if maybe we can get a level up or two. Am I going to fight all three of you at the same time? Sure am.
Don't go charging off like that. I'll run you through. You're finished. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Alright, that's all of my arts. Oh, I meant to dodge. Alright. Can you raise me again? Cool. Ow.
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Wow, they did a lot of damage to...
I didn't mean nothing by it. Here I come. It's over. Dragon. Mirage. I'm sure I can put this to use.
Hardbone spherical shell. Yeah, I die very quickly. It's strange to me that they have an action RPG type of playstyle, but
What's this thing?
they don't give you what do you call it? A block button. Just the roll button. It's very Bloodborne. Let's do another fight. Boots with the fur.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're mine! I'll run you through! See ya!
It's over! Swallow blade!
You're mine! I'll run you through! You're mine! Talon sword!
All right, that was much more successful.
Pathetic!
All right, let's try to beat this thing. Maybe we'll get lucky. You are one ugly motherfucker. Level 43 Mantis? Oh, we can't fight this. No, 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 no. Oh, no. How come we can't flee? How come we can't flee? Ah, fuck. This is a game over. Just hit me. Be done with it.
Over?
Level 46. That's fine. Let's just move on. When a party wipes out a normal fight and loses, it costs CP to recover in the same area. While you'll still return to the same area even with no CP, you won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to accrue CP can still be wise. Yeah.
I can't believe this.
I was not expecting a level 46 enemy to show up when I'm still level 6. What a wild situation that was. Nothing back there. I already checked back there. Anything up here? Secrets. So does this mean that we have no CP now?
Dispose of the trash.
Okay, so I think my combo should be Swallow Blade, 3-hit, Rising Wyvern, 3-hit, Rising Wyvern.
Right behind you, Shion.
That's got to be the combo. Parallax Stone? A stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed, making... I also got something rock hard that can relieve numbness when rubbed. Making it prized by those who have to maintain the same posture for extended periods. Alright, cool. Thank you. Can I jump? Jump is circle. Jump is circle. Interesting. Okay, well. The Renin homeworld, visible in the skies above Dana. Dana? Hey, look, a town. Ulzebek.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Fair enough.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried.
Dude.
Come on.
Am I gonna walk up there? Okay, yeah, they're gonna let me. Let's look for free stuff. How do I? Oh, circle. You aren't giving me any free stuff? Then I look in here. I don't want to talk to all these townspeople. I'm sure they're just gonna tell me how shitty life is. Ooh, look, water. Hey, I'm gonna jump into your drinking water.
What's this doing here?
I'll take that. Thank you. That's for me. And you could try to stop me, but it won't work. I'll tell you that for free. I'm gonna leave you to whatever it is that you're doing there. The wastelands are inhabited by nothing but Zeugles. Okay. Is Zeugles just going to become a part of my vernacular? Because that's a really dumb name for a wolf monster. Zeugles. Alright, well. I guess we're going over here then. Psych! Psych! I thought that I could do parkour over here. I guess we're going over here. Hey, look, it's the tomboy chick who was all rude to me, and the other dude that got electrocuted in the train.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
Yes, I love
That's
going
right.
to head with balls.
We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Rude.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
I'm sorry, but only Grucci touches the skin, so you're gonna have to try again.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Well, he looks new. She doesn't really look different at all.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits.
But you'd probably be some bitch about it.
But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Yeah, that's a more polite way of saying what I said.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Yeah, thank you for being polite to this really rude girl. Ocean blue clothing received from Tilsa that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that the Crimson Crows collected. Zephyr left my party. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, let's go over here. Alright.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Shut
up. In
up.
that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Are you serious?
I wonder if something happened.
Are we gonna turn into fuck, I can't believe I'm forgetting it. I spent so much time with them. The crew from Final Fantasy XIV, like what all the heroes call themselves. They just go into a town, solve a bunch of problems and mini quests, and then you continue the main quest. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, the only name that's coming to my play in my head is the Rising Stones, and that's their base. That's not their name. Why am I blanking on their name? Oh well. Do deliveries.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Hey, Nate sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. Yes. You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There you go. Are we the Scions now? That are Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? Oh yeah, more racism. She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? The name's Dyron. Or the name's Dyron. I spit hot fire. I'm the one who runs this lodge. Is this a lodge? We already have our beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. and also to spit hot fire. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight at the Bright Eyes at your best. What do you want us to do then? I need you to haul in some cargo and listen to my mixtape. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from their hideout in the Xeon mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after Loren snuffed this place out? They are valuable items to people who risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus Ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to the lodge. Alright. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Alright. Well, subquest. Talking to someone with letter icon will start the subquest. Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objectives from the activity records.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Alright, and we got another skit to sit through.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
What do you want her to do? She's got pink
know.
hair and big eyes, and she's wearing a dress
how communal
that's
it feels here,
probably more
even though
fancy
it's
than
only
anything
supposed to
people
be
have seen in their
slave quarters.
lives.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me.
Even though I won't let you put any clothes
I
on
have
me, that would
something
be
I
more
need to do.
appropriate.
And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Yeah, alright, cool. Going to the inn. Ulzebek.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Okay. Let's check out the shop first. I don't have anything interesting to sell, but you're more than welcome to take a look and see what I got. Life bottle. Scrap meat. Carp. And that's it, right? I already own... Okay, I got a bunch of this stuff already. Okay, I don't need to buy any of that. I do want to rest so that I can get my CP back. And then I guess we're gonna head out to the ravine to find this lost cargo. Anything back here? No, nothing. Ulzebek. Ulzebek? Uzebek. I guess over here, maybe? The wastelands are inhabited by... Okay, unless I have business. That's not where I want to go. This way, then? Yeah, Sandinus Ravine. How are we gonna handle fighting with just 2 people now?
Right, here goes!
So.
Take it! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
A freezing storm!
Take it! It's over! It's over! Mirage!
Man, they sure do love hitting her.
You're mine.
You're finished! Swallow blade!
Mega ray.
You're mine! It's over!
Freezing storm.
Take this!
Wow, you're a heavy one.
Finished!
Ice tornado.
Take this!
Maybe I can't launch them unless they're in a break status.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Ooh, look, mushrooms. Ooh, delicious. Mmm, nummies. Not there. I'm thinking that I want to drop down to that little pool again to get more ingredients, so. Whee! Take that. Oh, no stage? So what, no head? This music is like outrageously epic for whatever reason. I am going to, I think I'm going to check my equipment. And I think I am going to change my swords. Just to make this first part of the game significantly easier.
What? They're all dead?
Ooh.
How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
No, I'm a war machine.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn.
Damn them.
They got Fist of the North Starred.
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
Sorry.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted.
I'm gonna make so much
We'll
fried
carry out
rice.
your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Ha, I knew it. The rocks reset. Antidote rocks. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rest.
I should give that art a shot sometime tomorrow.
Zoogles. A new thingy.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
They really want you to get Zoogle in your head.
Wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zeugles were originally derived from the animals on Dana.
Yeah,
Or
this
so
one
I've
solves
heard.
mysteries with teenagers.
You Renans couldn't
They
stop
call
at
it
just the people of
Zoogle-doo.
this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Man, she's really good at like dropping like outrageous historical fact that's full of brutality, and then being angry at him for being upset the first time he hears about it. She's just like, I don't want to hear how mad you are. I know it was terrible. It's like Zoogie Doo. It's Zoogie Doo.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
You already told him
Why
that
would
you
I lie
believed
about
him.
it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Just really confused. Alright, that's all the little... Alright, we're gonna rest and then call it. Or not call it, I mean, we're just gonna leave this area. We don't need to be here. And I'd like to get this mask off. Because, I mean, it's on the cover art that I'm supposed to have an eye patch or some shit. I would like for that to happen. Get my anime hair going. I can run, right? I can dash. Alright, we swapped our weapons. Let's see how the fight goes now.
Right, here goes!
None shall escape my judgment.
Here I come!
Cyan instant!
Mirage!
Yeah, much stronger.
Cyan instant!
Although I feel like this is how strong I should be at a beginning of a game. I felt really underpowered with just the rusted sword.
Looks like it could be worth something.
So I feel like this is probably, the DLC is probably more balanced. Unless you're supposed to be that weak. Which seems outrageous to me. I thought you were broken. I gotta be very careful. Oh, I can cancel his tackle.
It's over! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Storm!
Strike!
Ice tornado!
Nice.
We managed to pull through.
Shion's gonna level up soon. Or Shion? Oh yeah, get over here.
Out of our way!
It's time to die, clown.
Take this! You're finished!
Ice
Here I
tornado!
come! It's over! Mirage!
Yep, that's a zero death combo.
Mega ray!
Here I come!
Mega Ray.
I need to be stronger.
Nice. You think we should try to go fight that level 46 praying mantis thing? Alright, now we're gonna go back to Dairon who speaks hot fire. Damn, so nobody made it. If we arrive a little sooner, hey, these things happen. It hurts, but the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. When's Daddy? Oh, brutal. Oh no, this guy's kid. Not yet. Your dad's gone away for a while, and don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know it. Whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to be strong and be brave. So This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't have been dragged into our own mess. Well, it's too late now. Let's report back to Nathan. Get ready to fight. Rebellious Spark. Clear your first subquest. Even the lowliest spark can grow into a raging, all-consuming flame. Ooh, thingies are happening. What's in a name? Learn your first non-DLC title skill. Whatever you go by, that name shall become a source of power. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. There is a guard button? What is the guard button? Emblem obtained. Iron Mask. Veteran Samurai. Orochi's Gale Force Fury. A hidden art that opens with a flurry of slashes while stepping forward before whipping up a tornado. What am I looking at? Fucking Chinese Zodiac? Howling Azure Storm. A hidden art that fires off a pair of water blades for a 2-hit attack. A straight-laced schoolboy. Plasma Shock. A hidden art that kicks an enemy into the air before shoving them back down and striking them with lightning. Are these arts tied to costumes from the DLC? Scarlet Battle Maiden. A hidden art that sends Xion spinning as she rains wind bullets on the battlefield. That's pretty cool. Seaside Queen. Yeah, I think these are like emblems for the different DLC costumes. Intermediate water art that spins a vicious tornado. Composed of water and ice. New girl in class. An intermediate light art that unleashes scores of light beams from the heavens. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be accessed by pressing right on the D-pad. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for it, highlight it in the skill panel and press square. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to unlock it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I currently have 3,000 SP, so change title. Cool. And I can zoom in. Okay, R3. Increase max AG. I guess I already have that one. Allows you to endure an enemy attack with 1 HP when taking an attack that would otherwise normally KO you. Increase attack elemental when you're deaf. Evades to the right, then fires 2 water shots from side to side. A beginner fire art that drops 3 fireballs from the sky. I guess this would be a good one. Actually, I have so much SP I can get. Oh, I think they wanted you to spend it on DLC bullshit. Wow, there's a lot of options here. These are all food-based ones? I don't have cooking, so that won't really mean anything. I guess we'll stick with the base game. And I'll get new arts. Yeah, and yeah. Okay, sorry. Oh, I should have looked at what is my character's name? Iron Mask, or I don't know what my real name is. Aleph? I think in like some weird cutscene or flashback, yeah, somebody called him Aleph. Press L2 to view main story and subquest objectives, as well as the party levels, HP, SP, and oh, okay. Arts. You can assign arts that you've learned to each of the 3 buttons. You can set 3 arts to use while on the ground, plus an additional art, 3 arts to use for a total of 6 equipable. Press L2 or R2 to inspect the arts you have available. Characters are set to auto, can use all their arts, but you can press square to uncheck arts you wish to avoid using. You can also cast healing arts from the screen as well. Oh, neat. Neato. Torpedo. I don't need Swallow Blade on 2, so Howling Azure Storm or Gale Force Fury. I guess that works. Do I have any other flying ones? I do not. Okay, excuse me. And skill panel? Yeah. Increased critical damage, sonic thrust, increased midair damage. I love comboing in the air, so yeah, for sure. Let's do that. Make perfect evading and perfect guarding easier to execute. Hell yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Do that, and I guess I might as well, right? Okay. Oh, did something unlock when I did that? Oh, you get a new skill panel when you fill out your skill panel. Mid-air evasion allows you to dodge once while in mid-air. Increases maximum AG by 1. Yeah, we are taking that. That is for sure something we got to do. And I don't know. I don't know if I should be able to dodge in the air. I don't think I fought anything that really requires me to do that. Strategy? Field guide system. I still can't change clothes, right? Okay. That's cool. Hey, look, there's another subquest.
Something happened.
I'm skeptical.
I'm skeptical. You must have gone through the Sandinis Ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has scythes for arms. Yeah, we saw it. I did see it. I tried to fight it. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep. Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Renin a little bit better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself, but something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there were a good way to beat it. We're not strong enough.
Sorry.
But I think something like that would be too much to handle right now. I understand. I don't want you folks to do anything you don't feel comfortable with. Yeah. That thing's level 46, and I'm level 7. I can't fight it right now. But someday, sure. Are there any other subquests that got unlocked in the map? I'm just looking at the mini-map. Nope. Okay.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
I can't get boners.
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
She's too...
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Something else
Hey,
to talk to?
Shion.
Oh, okay.
Where does your gun come from?
I hide in my
What
asshole.
do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
Hey, August.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So?
Mainly just
Technology's
tutorial stuff.
technology. It's
A
not
lot of
good or bad
racism.
in and of itself.
How are you doing?
I guess that's true.
Sarah Lena was here earlier, but she had to get some rest, so she left. How was your Happy New Year, by the way? Happy New Year. A derogatory term used by Renins to refer to Danons under the... Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to read that anyway.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here, too?
So Zeugles aren't dogs. Zeugles are just the
Hey.
general name for all the monsters. You should always assume there's Zeugles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies for me. What? Why do I have to do all the in exchange? When you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
What?
Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it
Just a
often.
minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. I had a good New Year. I was busy hanging out with some friends, ringing in the New Year. A little after it happened, I'll be lurking. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you had a good New Year. Tutorial. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically, over time it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mask boost attack. It's Iron Blade. Initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. You're mine! Swallow blade! Orochi, this one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Shion's boost attack, Wing Clip, fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. This one's mine. Where are you going?
That seems rude. Success. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
This one's
It's
mine.
over!
I fury! This one's mine.
I can't lay a finger on you.
You're dead.
I prefer it that way.
You're mine!
What about you?
Just watch and see. Take this! It's over!
Nice. I do like the combat system in this game quite a bit. It's a little overwhelming though because I think they're giving me too many options too fast. Looks like you've got the hang of it, but don't let it get to your head. Those were easy ones. I know. Alright, well, moving on.
This could be useful.
Membrane wing and 2 sharp fangs. Can I jump? Can I take
You can hardly
shortcuts?
see anything from here.
Why don't we
Nope.
climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Alright, okay, well, if you say so. We'll just see what's happening. Ooh, ingredients. Potatoes. No enemies and no ingredients? Oh, that looks intense. Right. Oh, there is ingredients. Wheat? Yep. And I think we can climb up here, right? Sure can. Somebody carved some stairs into this rock face. Hey, a treasure chest. I hope it's... Oh, it's gold. Gold. It's money.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I guess that's where
I
we're
didn't even
going.
know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Okay. Well, how thorough should we be? Should we like check every nook and cranny, or should we try to move forward? I guess we're gonna start here.
Guess I misread the...
Gotta break through! You're finished! We did it!
That's a
These little
very...
ones are hardly worth our time.
Let that fuss
They've got me in their
driving me
sights.
mad! We did it! Alright. Got fired!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
That ability is very strong with this sword.
Let's keep our eyes
I guess that
on
should
the
be my
prize.
opener for now. I also got Sonic something or other, right? Maybe I should equip that one too. Whoa. Boost attack. I can change my... Okay, that's fine. I don't need to do any of that. Change Swallow Blade for Sonic Thrust. A lightning fast thrust followed by a sweep attack. Right? And I like Rising Wyvern because I like launching enemies. I think that's always a good strategy. And it hasn't said it explicitly, but I think the idea is you want to combo them until they break, and that'll put them into a launch state. And go from there. I am gonna fight you.
I won't forgive you.
Here I come. It's over.
Burning
Mirage! Orochi's fury!
freezing storm.
Wait, can I?
Try harder. You're mine. It's over.
What does Sonic something or other do?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay. Apple gel. Boots with the fur.
Right, here goes. Rising Wyvern. Come and face me. This one's all mine. Nicely done, Shion.
Rude.
You're slacking. Step it. Insects should stay on the ground.
It's over.
Ray!
That's so rude.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
More
I'm right
mushrooms?
behind you, Shion.
And more wheat, right? Come on. Oh, look, more stuff over here. I'm so easily distracted by shinies. Anything in here? Oh, there sure is not. Okay. I don't know if we should attempt to fight that big rock dude.
Out of our way!
You're mine. Damn it. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. You're finished. Eat dirt.
Yeah, it doesn't cost any. Like these boost arts are pretty awesome.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Sonic thrust.
There's Sonic Thrust. Yeah, because they don't require
Barely a
any
blip
kind
on
of
our radar.
cost. It's like, as soon as you got them, use them. I really like that. Maybe that's why your weapon was so underpowered at the start, because they give you that. Should we try to fight this big dude? I think I'm gonna try to fight. Also, I think I need to change my my controls a little bit. I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's level 9.
Won't forgive you.
We might be able to beat this.
Ice
Took
tornado.
half of my health.
Here, let me let the marksman
No
handle this.
escape. Okay, here I go.
It's weakened.
This ends now.
Mega ray.
Mirage.
We did it. The Rock Man. Yeah, exactly.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Is it a golem? I guess is what his name is. A golem. Maybe it's a rock woman. You're right. I shouldn't assume. Maybe it's genderless. The rock creature. Maybe that is what I should have said. What's over here?
I won't forgive you.
Orochi's fury.
By the power of God.
Sonic thrust. Pierce through. You're mine.
Who wants
It's
to
over.
die next? Let's keep our eyes on the
I
prize.
only got one sharp fang for that? Hey, look, there's some dude over there. Also a ladder? Maybe it's not a ladder, but a climbable material. Are you serious? You just... Okay. We've got some mean Zoogles locked up further in. We're keeping a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. Alright, well. I guess that means they're gonna break out eventually. I feel like I should spend all of the skill points I have at least on Shion, because it seems that if she's stronger with her automatic stuff, that would be a boon for our fights. And it doesn't seem like there's any real reason to hoard them. You're who I want. And she did not get another one, so let's look at her other stuff. This is all, whoa, some of this stuff is really expensive. Interesting. Alright, well, let's at least get this then. And then we'll save the rest for later. I should also look at this guy's stuff. Right. Get all of this stuff. Seems powerful, and I want it. I want it inside me. KO prevention is probably the only thing that I can afford to get right now that would be super useful. Alright. Now we have to re-earn all of our skill points. And I don't mind fighting any more of these things.
Gotta break through. Sonic thrust.
Ow. Ow.
You're mine. It's over.
Something tells me I should... Do I not have a... What the heck was that?
Okay.
She learned recover?
Now I can let loose. Take this.
They've got me surrounded.
It's over.
Here, let me help.
You're mine. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Take this.
Oh, I didn't time it right. I missed
You're
it.
mine. I can feel my power growing.
Do we learn more things as we like use them? Why did she learn an ability right in the middle? Once a character's art proficiency... Oh, okay, well... What did you just say? Changing arts. Arts proficiency. Each character has 3 art proficiencies. These proficiencies go up as character uses arts of the corresponding type. Once a proficiency reaches a certain level, you can learn new arts by using an art of the same type during combat. Okay. Once you use an art a certain number of times, a star will light up and it'll become stronger. Each art can be enhanced up to a total of 5 times. Oh, okay. So you do want to use your arts as much as you can. Neat. Anything interesting over here? Welcome.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come.
Mega Ray!
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your
Got
heart's
'em.
content.
That Gale Fury
I need
is
to be
a
stronger.
tremendous skill to invest in early. Okay, this was the path I saw earlier. And it looks like there's more wheat over here. And then there's something over. What the heck was that sound? Oh, it's another rock dude. I think we're gonna try to fight it. But I should probably actually we're pretty okay on health. I think we can take this.
Out of our way.
Golem. Can I track this?
You're mine.
I know your thing now.
You're mine.
I tried to dodge. Did not work out for me.
Great.
I do think I need to heal though. Yeah. So then how do I items? Consumables. Apple gel. That works. A thingy here. More carp. And anything down here worth investigating? Some bugs and some ingredients. Potatoes. We can fight these bugs. Oh, there's 4 of them.
I never miss. Who wants to die next?
Take this. Eat dirt!
You're mine!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
Worth it.
talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Looks like we won.
Anything interesting in this little alcove? Lavender. That's gonna be really good on my itchy butthole. If you have an itchy butthole, make sure you take care of that. Clean it thoroughly. Papa Jam. Health tips. Wash your ass. I don't know why I'm taking these zigzagging routes. Hey, look. A place to rest.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us.
No.
Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big
Shove a
deal.
lavender
You
sprig
should
right
eat
up there,
whenever you
exactly.
can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This
Never
isn't
mind.
about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
Hell yeah.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Say what? Cooking? In my
Cook?
Christian Twitch stream?
I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Guess we're gonna learn how to cook.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
What? Why?
Why? What purpose would it serve?
Yeah,
I guess you're right.
at least they're
I just
trying.
think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
I have blue on me.
All right, I'll think about it.
Well, how am I supposed to cook? Oh, I rest. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks the meal, the extent of their effects and duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. I guess we can make porridge, a gentle dish made by simply boiling wheat in water. Though sure to keep one full, there's hardly any flavor to speak of. It gives us defense up. Consume double ingredients for plus 90% cooking. Ooh, speedy chef.
All done. Come and eat.
Cool. And it lasts for 38 minutes.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw.
Including ass.
It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Ass, I told you.
One time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Cute. Oh, a new skill panel for Xion. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press okay, trigger. That's what she unlocked there. Also, now I can look at this stuff. Because there's cooking now. Increases attack and elemental attack strength while the effects of cooking are active. Here's an attack. Restores CP at the end of a battle while the effects... What? That's awesome. Yes. Why do I have 2 though? Why would I need to have that twice? Does it only happen 1 time? I don't know. It's worth it. There goes all my skill points.
Let's keep moving.
Xion's Curse, so called for after... Okay, I'll shut up. Entrance, the Fagin Ruins. Whoa, it got real Horizon-y out of nowhere.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we?
Easy.
You're real smug, aren't you? What's the restaurant?
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Mutual hunger.
That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
Haha, this is very Japanese.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Alright, well that was fun. Give me the thing. Thank you.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
It makes them horny.
I don't know about you.
Out of our way!
I'm sure you're gonna say something super insightful.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I wish I had a guard button.
Barely a
Maybe
blip on our
guard is
radar.
circle. Whoa, what that? What was that sound? I'll take those. I hear an animal. A creature of some sort. Wait. Is that not the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, okay. What the heck is this? What the heck is going on here? I want to explore. I don't want to go straight up to the 2nd floor, so I'm gonna go back the other way. Mind that. Thank you very much. Guard is evade without moving. Ow. No, it just makes me do a little flip like that.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Maybe there's only certain characters that
Our
can
work
guard,
is
that
done
can
here.
use a shield.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ooh, look, a butt plug. Life bottle, 2 of them.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Oh, you know what I could do? I could check controls. Battle. R2 is evade and guard. Yeah, it is guard, but I don't know how to guard. Maybe that's something that'll come with time. Or it's like a character specific trait. Excuse me.
No choice. I'll pick you all off.
Ouch.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
That-
Talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Looks like it could be worth something.
Where are we gonna go? What are we gonna do? Can I jump this? I sure can. Although there is no control panel to open that door. Hey friends, it's me, your boy.
Take this. It's over. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. It's over.
Fair.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Chamomile. Oh, I'm gonna make some sleepy time tea. I wonder, do I come in through a roof or something over there? How strange. Or maybe there'll be something where, like, I unlock all the doors with a button.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
There we go.
No choice. Pierce through. You're mine.
I'm only getting started.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. You're mine. Here I come. You're finished.
Jeez, overkill, Shion. Overkill. Can't just be casting meteor.
We're in good form.
Here. Thank you. This way, maybe? What is this? Is this an elevator? Oh, it is an elevator. Okay. She has boss mentality. She sure does. Sometimes I call it something else, but definitely boss. It definitely starts with a B. Hey, look, more enemies. Oh, there's the panel. That's probably how I do it.
I'm only getting started. Rising Wyvern. This one's all mine. It's over.
They got me in their sights. Ouch.
Rising Wyvern. Take this.
Will you stop?
You're mine.
Oh yeah, I forgot I kept my boost arts I should be using.
A hard-won victory.
There we go. So now we can go all the way back to that room, get the thing, and then proceed with the path we're supposed to take. Whee! Now what's in here? Pierce emblem, an emblem that raises penetration. Historically, it was worn on your It was worn not only when confronting armored fighters, but even when storming fortresses.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
You didn't find shit. It was me. Wait, is that an accessory? Is that what that means? Yeah, it is. I got an accessory. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, what's over here? More apple bottom gels, boots with the fur. Okay. And I think then I'll go over here. And then, oh no. No. This is where I came in. I want to go back to that elevator. I went the wrong way. I mean, I hit a cross instead of circle. That did not allow me to jump. It just made me look goofy. Part of me wishes these enemies would respawn quicker so I could get more XP and stuff, but it's probably for the best, right? Was I wrong? Was it not the elevator I was supposed to go to?
Is this Renin technology?
Ooh.
I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Your primitive technology is but a farce when compared to the might of our
This
empire.
must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Wait, this doesn't make sense. She didn't put her ponytail down. How are we supposed to she's all that she on if she keeps her ponytail up? She does look like a princess now, though.
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
The Noble Rose, an old-fashioned rifle found in some Renin ruins. Its beauty belies its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments. The Noble Scarlet, old-fashioned dress armor made on Lenegis that boasts uninhibited mobility without sacrificing its beautiful, elegant appearance. Scarlet Tiara, an old-fashioned tiara made on Lenegis. Its angular appearance is designed to complement the dress armor.
Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Alright, well, let me make sure that... Yeah, that would be a significant drop. Aha! I knew it. I knew they were going to equip me with the Noble Rose. What I really want is stuff that's even stronger. I do want to check something I should have paid attention to. Infantry rifle to Noble Rose sends everything up by about 10 to 15 points. So if that pattern keeps up, then it'll probably be a little while, but not too long, before I'm actually getting stuff stronger than my DLC. Okay. Oh, that's the... I wanted to make a She's All That joke, but I couldn't remember the lyrics. It was kiss me beneath the milky twilight. That's what I want. Damn it. See? Redo. Do it again.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
Nicely done, Xion.
You're flat. Step it up.
It's done.
We finished it, Xion. Calm down, damn.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Out of our way.
Eat dirt.
Oh, okay, so I can totally whiff my boosted art.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Alright, then I think we can leave. But I do want the XP.
Gotta break through.
You're mine.
Here I come. It's over. Take this. It's
Perhaps I should have finished this one off. Oh well.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Nope, not that way. And then, what, we're gonna hoof it all the way back to town? Fagin Ruins.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nave thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Well, well, well. She still has a stick up her butt. Iglia.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
As you pass through campgrounds and other locations, you'll unlock fast travel points. To return to them instantly, open the map list from the area and pick a point. Some areas may be inaccessible at certain times in a story. Okay. Can't wait to just yank this. Yeah, it'll be very nice when she's a little bit more friendly. Well, how do I fast travel then? I can't fast travel. I can fast travel. Excuse me.
We've reached our destination.
Thank you for telling me that. I have more subquests? Oh, you're that iron mask that Zephyr brought in, yeah? Can I ask you for a small favor?
Yeah.
I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal. We're running short on food. It's something of an ongoing problem. Soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops or something or other. I won't ask you to fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes. Hand over the food.
How's this?
Will this tide you over? We found it outside of town. That's exactly what I'm looking for. As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just ask anyone to go pick it. So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you got. You were a big help. We wouldn't exactly afford to risk stirring up the hornet's nest. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who've had to go hungry. Just happy to help when I can. I might not be able to see your face, but I can tell you're a good soul. I don't have much to offer you in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know that. In that case, how about a potato recipe? Huh? Huh? You smart ass? This one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're real hungry. Right, you absolutely should taste it. I can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Cool. Well,
Sorry
easy.
for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
Is it this way? No, it's the exact opposite way. Oh, I can't jump. I can't jump over this? I have a vertically better than Michael Jordan's and I can't jump over this fence? This is stupid.
I wonder if something happened.
Well, we're about to find out.
Crap!
Zephyr, we've got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balsep's castle, because I don't have any time to worry about anything else, right? Yes, bigger than that. The Bright Eyes. They've started massacring folks all over Caligula.
What?
They must be after her master core. Guess the enemy must be getting serious about retrieving it. They must be. If they're willing to kill the slaves, they need to harvest astral energy. Moscow got hit real bad.
Wait!
Are you sure about that? Positive. It's the closest town to where we attacked them earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. Bastards!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Yeah, finally. Alright, we're on our way to hell. What's all this then? They look wolves. At the start of this game, I thought Zoogle was the name of the wolves, but it's more of like a catch-all term.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Peppers.
Right behind you, Shion.
And then more paralysis or antidote rocks. Woo! Oh, and then there's swordsman here too.
You got fury in mind. You're finished. Here I come. I won't show you any mercy.
Yeah, I'll bet that wasn't on your plan, was it? Well, I'm glad we got powered up a little bit, because these guys are tough. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, they... That wasn't a perfect dodge? That's crazy.
Looks like we won.
Looks like we won. Alright, well, so we're proceeding forward. What's in here? Ooh, thingies. 500 gold. And what do you got over here? Scrap meat. Scrap meat is an awesome name for a cyberpunk bar.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Moscow.
Doc, cool. Everyone, please be safe.
Get lost!
Orochi Fury!
Are you kidding me?
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
I guess I accidentally dodged that. That's fine. We'll healing art outside. Oh, you got the healing art off. Never mind. I was like, we'll healing art outside of battle, but that actually helps a lot. What's over here?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! We did it!
By the power of water!
It's over!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's up here? Anything? Nothing? No secrets? I'm disappointed. Hey, look. I'm gonna try to use my art on these soldier dudes.
Get lost!
You picked the wrong fight!
Primed and ready! I never miss! They really don't give up, do they?
I tried to dodge. I think the biggest thing I gotta get used to in combat is that I can't dodge cancel my attacks. that would make you so powerful if you could do that. You kind of just have to commit.
I need to be stronger.
Sharp Fang, Apple Joe's. Where are we sitting at? Okay, we're doing fine. Could be better, could be worse. Am I dodging these bugs? I don't actually want to dodge them. I want to fight. Should be able to wrap this up.
Let a marksman handle it. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's up here? Little tree.
What's this thing?
What's all this then? And it looks like there's another tower around. Wait, how do I climb? How do I? Oh, this is what I climb.
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this! It's over! You're mine!
None shall escape
Mirage!
my judgment.
Here I come!
Ray!
Take this! You're finished!
Man, she has a long cast time.
It's over!
Oof.
Seems about right to me.
Well, this is a fun little detour. Hey, it's me.
No choice!
Death from above.
Fury! Take this! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Pierce through!
That works.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
There's more cart. Yep, sure is. That's where I'm supposed to go. This is where I already have been. What is this? The elevator seems to be offline. Alright, well. Oh, this is where I originally started. Okay, I did a big old circle. Which is fine, because I did learn and unlock some cool items and got some XP. I don't think I needed to come here, though.
No choice! Orochi Fury! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
I gotta be a lot more... I gotta time it a lot better.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I do like that there is not a victory screen. It makes everything go so much faster. Although it might be blasphemous to some people that love JRPGs. Did I already explore this room? I did not. Is this more gold? Oh, cool, a new recipe. A set of mushrooms that have simply been grilled, highly aromatic. Different varieties of mushrooms offer their own
think it
unique
might be
flavors and
useful?
textures.
We should try it and see how it turns out.
Ooh, look, shinies. And have I already been through here? Yeah, this is okay. I've been through there. I like that as well. It makes the game feel snappy. Yeah, I really enjoy it quite a bit. Although if you aren't really paying attention, it'll be like, why does this game feel so much different?
Out of our way!
Pierce through! Orochi Fury! Great! Next! No escape!
Who wants to die next?
Take this!
She does say some outrageously
Barely a
badass
blip
things,
on our
though.
radar.
Who wants to die next? I thought you were tougher than that. Verbena. What the fuck is this? Hello? A wild-looking furry cattail that when worn with a pair of cat ears may make it easier to approach actual cats. What? Did I find secret?
That's an unusual bird.
Danon owls can be found roosting in hidden spots that may be sticking in for adventures.
Ancient Dana.
Whoa, that's cool. Alright, I think I got some like cosmetic gear. Or something. It's the drag owl? That's hilarious. Did you come up with that just now, or is that a thing? Because that's hilarious. Hoo hoo, you will look fabulous.
Now you'll learn. Mess with my friends, will you?
Just now, dude, you're a fucking hilarious angel. I learned Demon's Fang.
It's over. Mirage! I'm not done. Eat dirt. You're mine. Take this.
A freezing
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it!
Oh. They are all dying. We could talk, or I could move forward and just start killing things.
Am I too late?
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Cyan Instant!
Through! You're mine! You're finished!
Take that! You're mine!
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
Orochi Fury!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death.
Excuse me.
You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself. I should eat an apple gel. Anything around here? A lot of dead bodies. Excuse me. Well, I guess we're pushing forward. I can't. Well, where am I supposed to go then? Over here? In here. Nope. Hey, look, another owl. How do I? I got a monocle. A monocle makes the wearer look positively villainous. Few people know how to actually put it on correctly.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Well, where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to just go back to the town? I guess I'm supposed to go back to the town. Okay. Cured garrison? Oh, this is the path I took. I could probably just fast travel, but I do want to kill these guys.
Get lost!
Now you'll learn!
Where are you going?
You damn it! Here I come!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Try harder! My turn! Go to hell! I'm not done!
Who wants to die?
You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
None
You're
can
on!
escape my judgment!
Try harder! Now! Take this! You're finished!
That dodge was on purpose.
Onward and upward.
An iron dog tag. What is an iron dog tag? Oh, a small iron cast identification tag engraved with the soldier's ID. Fetches a small... Okay, so you just sell it.
Right, here goes!
None shall escape my judgment!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Ray!
Mirage! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
And again!
Try harder! My turn! Cut! It's over!
It's getting a little bit better.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, okay. Well, we're back here. Cutscene.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something.
8
Would
inches.
you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
I kind of wish they would have added a voice effect to make it sound like he was speaking into metal.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight. I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on site. You should see what he's got tempered. All right. So you would have had to play all the way through all this before you got upgraded from the rusty sword. That's crazy. Talk to the blacksmith. Woohoo, woohoo. Well, where is this blacksmith? Did you lie to me? Did you lie to me? The only thing that's hot fire right now is your lies. How do I see? Is it field guide? Artifacts? Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses. You can toggle each of the effects on and off. Oh. Oh, okay. So I do get XP boosts and SP boosts and stuff like that. How do I see my outfits? Oh, you can change each character's costume, hair, and accessories regardless of their equipped armor. New weapon skins are also added when a character acquires a new weapon. In certain scenes, costumes may be temporarily altered. On the costume screen, press triangle to save a character's current appearance as a custom set, as well as load an existing one. Each character can have up to 5 custom sets. Right? Whoa, this dude is really handsome. Alright, well, we'll leave the Iron Mask on for story purposes. And I guess I won't mess with these guys too much. I still don't know how I'm supposed to see my... What, do I have more DLC? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. How the freak do I see my like my quests? Consult with the blacksmith at the inn. So the inn is over here. Here you go. Wow, you look kind of silly.
Hey.
You're the blacksmith here? Yeah, Dairon filled me in. In addition to farm tools, I also make weapons for the Crimson Crows. Knowing it's for you, I just have to help. I'll forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I got. Alright, craft weapon. I need an astral crystal grain to make a crude sword. But I can make a long sword. Yes. I crafted it. Cannot craft that one. Can I sell my rusted sword? Oh, it just gives you the option to sell all your... Yeah, I'll take that. And I can sell this other crap if I want to. That's pretty neat. What do you think about this? He pulls out his dick. Not bad at all. That's the most you'll get out of me right now. Bring me more mats and I'll whip you up something grander. This is plenty enough grand as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile. Glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the Ren a hell and set us free. That's the plan.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Ulzebek. Alright, now we can continue. I was hoping we could get the mask off before stream ends, but we'll see what happens.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph. nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding.
Probably in the sack.
Once there,
I'll stop.
you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors.
This guy's way poetic.
To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people.
And the hole
Hold
is
on to
tight,
that belief,
warm.
and we just might break through that wall
Wet.
yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
To your battle stations! Take the cured garrison elevator to the castle. Woohoo! Alright, we're on our way. I have a feeling that in the fight with this Balsef dude is when I'll clear my mask. Which is what I'm hoping for.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, Wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
The power of positive thinking. Trench of Flames. Infiltrate the castle from the back entrance. Oh, there's already some dead people here.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Grove! Kill up!
Oh, another owl. Dog ears.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
How scary for these people. Hello, lady. Brennan and the others are fighting up ahead. Don't mind us. Follow the rail line. Alright. On our way. Oh, that looks like hell.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseph.
Alright. I'm just looking for thingies to grab. Saffron. Am I supposed to go this way? I sure am. I don't want to do that though. Whoa, look at all those people. Okay, I think I'm supposed to ignore these fights. Alright, well, if that's what they want, then that's what I'll do. Although it would be fun to fight them. I haven't saved in a while. Is it too late? Open. It's locked. Hey team, good luck.
We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty short story.
Well, things are gonna get much tougher very quickly. Is that a pillar of fire? Oh, that's that astral thing they were talking about. Like, it absorbs all their life essence. I can't believe they call this place Ganymede Castle. Oh wait, it's the toilet after I'm done with it.
We need to hurry.
Brutal.
You should take the blazing sword.
I should take the blazing sword.
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
How does he see through the mask? Magic. I don't think the mask is like... And here's the thing, anytime I ask questions like that, they'll conveniently come up with some kind of answer, right? And I think the idea is the mask is actually technology. It isn't just a straight up piece of plate. So I think he sees through it. She has breath. Dude, you've missed a lot.
With flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Hey, Gurren. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? He just drew flaming sword from her tits. Yep, he sure did. The first time that we saw it, it was very, very surprising. Blazing sword. So I got new arts. Infernal Torrent. A sweeping blaze sword that burns the area around enemy to crisp. I guess I'll... Gurren, ¿cómo estás? How was your new year? Bobby, how was your new year as well? Hello. This one. And then zoom in. I need to start this game. It's on one of my next to play. Yeah, this is just sitting on in my console, and I was like, I should start on this. Increase down damage. Increase down. Speeds up flaming edge charge time. The amount of HP consumed remains unchanged. Charges the enemy with a blazing sword in hand, becoming Phoenix Incarnate. Inflicts self damage. Allows the flaming to charge. Also, the cost of more HP consumed. I'm gonna take this one. Iron Mask boost attack. Burning Wave initiates a searing swing through attack that burns Iron Mask's own body, able to down almost any enemy. It has a wide range and gains additional strength as more HP is sacrificed. How do I use it though? Do I need to equip it? Plasma Shock seems cool. I guess it's part of something else. Wait, maybe it's this? Burning Wave. Okay, that's my thing now. Okay, it was too short. Hope yours was better. Yeah, mine was pretty simple. I didn't really do anything. Just hung out at home, ate some grilled meat, and drank. Are you telling me there's soldiers inside too? Well, luckily for us, he hasn't realized we're here yet. Time to put that sword of yours to good use. Let's move. Iron Mask can sacrifice HP to use a Flaming Edge, a strong, wide-reaching, blazing sword attack. To do so, hold art button, which will trigger a Flaming Edge after he performs a corresponding art. Flaming Edge moves cost no AG to use. Flaming Edge moves will have the added bonus of dealing extra damage to down enemies. Plus, after learning a certain skill, you can continue to hold the button longer, letting you exchange more of HP for more power. Tutorial start.
Where are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
I'm trying to. How come it's not? I've been working all week on listing a ton of items on eBay. The Great Purge has begun. That'll be fun. It said I just have to hold these buttons, and then it would happen. But when I hold it, nothing really happens. To trigger it, press and hold the button assigned to Swallow Blade. Note the oh, Swallow Blade. I don't have Swallow Blade. Do I have to equip Swallow Blade? All right, fine. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. Plow Through Violet, ended up finishing it yesterday. Nice. I hear it's a good game. I've got your Blade of Swallow right here. I don't know if you watched the stream we did where we discussed our games of the year, but I could not tell whether Scott actually liked the game or not. But they had some interesting takes. It was like a 20-minute conversation. Neat.
None shall escape my justice. Do it! This ends now! Consider yourself finished.
He just hasn't gotten that far. Julian is much further. Julian finished the game. Here's the thing that oh, it's just a powerful. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Here's the thing with Julian. I spoke to him not too long after he finished the game, and he had a really good experience with the game. But when we were talking about that wasn't coming out, and I was like, you like this game. I know you like this game. You need to stop talking about like the older games and the things you didn't like, and like, why did this have such an impact on you? Because we also played Sword and Shield, and I know he played the story, but Dex isn't finished. Well, I complete the story and I call it finished. I don't ever finish the Dex. So I guess if that's your barometer, I didn't finish Sword either. It's a good thing we took them out before they caused any trouble, but now we have another problem. Yeah, this wall of flames. You think this is Balzov's doing? Probably. Looks like they're meant to keep people like us out. Should we try running through them? Don't be stupid. Just because you can't feel pain doesn't mean you won't burn to a crisp. Well, what do you propose then? I can tell that these flames are definitely made of fire astral energy. I'm thinking we use my Master Core to see if we can interfere with it, then absorb them with the Blazing Sword. So basically, you want me to try using that Blazing Sword on it? Sure, I can do that. Alright.
We won.
So how do I do this? Neat.
Wow.
It actually worked.
Sure.
What did I tell you? The more, it took a lot more out of me than I was expecting, though. Maybe we can save that trick for when we really need it.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Should I fight those guys or just go around them? Look at that. Look at that. Me being a sneaky snake. Oh, but he says to save it. Should we do it anyway? Oh, each time I do it, it costs more CP. Because it cost 8 before, and this time it costs 16.
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern! We did it!
Going to head out, got work in the morning. Okay.
Let's keep our eyes
Thanks
on
for
the
sticking
prize.
around, my boy. I hope you have a good shift tomorrow. Wait, I thought you were working nights now. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'm gonna fight these guys anyway. Why not?
No choice.
Here, let me help.
Try this.
Okay, I can't.
Try harder. Slot my turn. No escape. Rising Wyvern. No escape. Slot. Blade. Here I come. Slot. Try this. Infernal Torrent. Take this. You're finished.
Come on, finish it. There we go. They scheduled a tent. Dude, that
I have to
sucks.
be in this world.
Don't worry.
I'm so
I've got
sorry.
your back.
Have a good shift. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Love you. Bye. Alright. I guess that's where I need to go. Or not. What? Why is the elevator stuck? Seems like we need a specific key to go up there. Let's look around for one. We might find it lying around somewhere. Alright.
Looks like
hearts.
there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
Alright, let's fight these little wolf boys.
Here goes. A freezing storm. Here I come.
Alright, that's enough out of you.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Some
I'm
more
right behind you,
scrap
Shion.
meat. This will cost me 16 CP. Yep. And what's in this fancy chest? Bone fragment armor. Armor made by combining together animal and Zoogle bones. The number of small bones used to assemble it affords little real protection. Then what was the point of it? Is it just cosmetic? Can I equip it? It's better. Oh, but it doesn't change the way that I look. That's lame. Alright, well. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I haven't used any items yet to to give myself back CP that I've used, so I think we'll be good here if I'm a little bit more if I'm less conservative with my CP usage.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ooh, what's this? Shiny. Almandine mass. A clump of translucent, lustrous crimson stones. Once polished, its inner powers of fire can be unleashed. Okay, I'll take it. I want it. Put it inside me. Bet you won't, coward.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral
Hey,
energy out
how's
here.
it going?
Is it that bad?
I forgot. You can't feel the heat. I don't think I've been more jealous of anything in my life.
I want to hear your conversation before we engage in this battle. All right, there we go.
Out of our way!
Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Man, you're a tough dude.
No escape.
All right then.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
another one of these things. Ooh, what's in here? Warrior emblem, an emblem that raises attack, an indispensable asset when the goal is to wipe out enemy forces as quickly as possible.
That equipment should come in handy.
Yeah, it should. It should come. Oh, a lot in handy. Look at that. It. Oof. All right. Well, we'll give you the penetration then. Gross. All right. How what am I CP looking at? Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could be worse. Could be better.
Out of our way.
That might be the end of you.
I need to be stronger.
Apple bottom gels, boots with fur. Alright, have a good time. What else is in here?
What's going on over there?
Whoa.
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
What if I didn't? Nah, I don't have the option. You were aiding the rebels, damn embedded. Stop right there. It's you. If perfect. If I capture you, that should turn our Lord's mood right around.
You will kneel before our Lord.
We'll see about that.
Rising Wyvern. Strike. Mirage.
By the power of water.
Wow, stun broken.
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely.
You're not gonna say anything?
Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me.
Entiendo?
Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
If you don't have any context, that's very rude.
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely.
Oh.
Thanks, kid.
Thanks for the elevator key,
Now get
kid.
going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
Is he teasing her, or is he stupid?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Alright. You know, for the elevator key, this thing sure is weirdly intricate looking. Why do Renans feel like they have to decorate everything? You don't decorate everything. My guess is that the key's special somehow. It's just an elevator key, isn't it? Maybe it works in a particular elevator, like, oh, I don't know, the one leads up to wherever Balsif's lurking? If that's the case, then the kid really did us a solid. Alright, we should find the elevator it goes to and see where it takes us. We got the Savage Key. Shion, Thorny Woman emblem. And she gets immediately a cool ability. What about this? Kicks an enemy into the air and then shoots them. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies mid-air. Okay, yeah, I like that one. I like that. You like that? I like that. Shion's perk. If you hold the button to throw a bomb, you'll fire special ammo at the bomb after releasing it, making it detonate more strongly. Special ammo shown to the right of AG can be reloaded with R1 when at 0 or by pressing L2 and R1 at any time. The battles are giving off big time Xenoblade Chronicles vibes. Yeah, and it uses arts too, but they're not on cooldowns. They're on a
Barely
cost
blip
system,
on our radar.
and they go much faster than Xenoblade. As somebody who absolutely loves Xenoblade Chronicles, I love the strategy of Xenoblade Chronicles better than this, but I do love the speed at which this game goes. At least so far. I don't know how it'll work when there's more enemies and more party members and all that stuff.
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them.
How much health do I have? I should probably eat an apple core. Alright. Thank you.
You're mine! You're finished! We did it!
Here I go!
Well, okay. She didn't need my help at all.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Barely a blip on our radar. What is this? Some more scrap meat. Oh, look, there's another room in here. With some orange gels. Letters. Stationery. I guess I'm gonna fight you guys.
Get lost!
Now you'll learn! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Alright, well, nobody's gonna look at me while I do this. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
You're finished! I'm only getting started!
Hit her, hit him, he's almost dead. Thank you. You should be able to break your boys.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Alright, now what's in this little room? Nothing. More orange gels, which I will need, because, well, actually, my CP isn't running out as quickly as I thought it was. Yes, a blue chest. I'll take that. Life bottles. Yes. And moving on. Are those? Is another owl? Ooh. I got the rabbit tail, a rabbit tail that projects innocence. Many believe rabbit tails can be perfectly round, but as you can see, they are not. Bye, Mr. Owl.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Apple gel. I guess I might as well use an apple gel? I forgot that I could have, like, there were limits. I'll use one on you. I'll use one on you. And I don't need to use a orange gel just yet. I think most people that are new to Tales will be turned off by that limit, because in Final Fantasy it's usually like 99 of anything before you're lost. Oh, I should probably just do this. You played High on Life, right? No, not yet. I got turned on to that game through TikTok, and then I think during our Game of the Year discussion that came up. I think Jock and I want to play it. So, have you played it? Do you like it? If you have, it is on my list of things to play, though. Hopefully, I won't be too spoiled with all the clips and stuff you see online.
I won't forgive you.
You've got spirit. Rising Wyvern. You're mine. It's over.
It's on Game Pass. I'm on the last bounty. It's got some interesting humor. It's not terrible. I don't have Game Pass anymore. I should probably get Game Pass again. I was waiting for freaking what do you call it? The co-op in Halo to come out, but it's just never happening. Or maybe it already did.
Right, here goes.
A freezing storm.
It's over. Rising Wyvern.
did. Oh, co-op did come out. Okay. I need to get on Game Pass then. Oh, I could have struck. Damn it. The game is so fucked, no one cares anymore. Yeah, I figured as much. The thing is, though, right? I don't know if you were following along, but Lag and I played the castle elevator key. Key to operate Glanamy Castle's elevator. Judging by the myriad scratches, it seems to have been poorly treated. I played through all the Halo games for like the first time 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So I've never actually experienced most of the content that's there. So it was like interesting for me. And I wanted to play through the new Halo with Lag, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So I also haven't played Halo 5. I don't have a way to play Halo 5 because I don't own an Xbox. And it's not on PC. They never put it on PC. Did I go everywhere? It was released way too early. It wasn't finished. Yeah, I believe that. It was delayed a year and was still bored. Should have been delayed another year. At this point, if I play it, I'll probably just play it as is.
Zoogle if I were you.
Yeah, I don't want to fight that thing either.
Damn, that weak, huh?
What's in here? So I've been Astral Crystal Grain. Part of a Renin component used to store astral energy. Even the smallest grain is enough to power Renin armor. I think I used that for blacksmithing. So in terms of Halo, it's either I find a way to play Halo 5, or I spoil myself with like a YouTube recap or something, or I just ignore it completely and just play the new Halo. And just not even worry about multiplayer or co-op anymore.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Take that. Well, I was hoping for some more stuff than that. Infinite is the newest one. Yeah, I'm aware. I just keep forgetting the name.
About that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
5 is on Game Pass as well. 5 is on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass on Xbox. It's not on Game Pass. It's not built for PC, and I don't own Xbox. And you may be surprised or may think I'm wrong, but unless it was released within the last 8 months, it's not on PC. A stone that boosts fire and water resistance. It thrives in environments as starkly different as volcanoes and glaciers.
That equipment should come in handy.
Is it another accessory? Darn it. Fire, water damage. I guess I should have this equipped. And then I should also use the orange gel. Yes. Okay. I use apple gel for anything?
No choice. Now you'll learn. Swallow blade.
This seems like overkill. Yeah, not for PC, yeah. So anytime I looked it up, it's like we're not only, and it's really annoying because not only is it not on PC, but anytime it's brought up in an interview with the devs, they're like, we're 100% not interested. Like they like spit on us that want it on PC. They're like, just get an Xbox. I'm like, that's fair, but I'd play it if it was on PC. Renin Val. Oh, I forgot that I could do these little skits.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renin castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Well, why wouldn't I?
Then
He's the
why
only
does
one I
his
know.
place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, beating around the bush. There's another one.
Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
So you're insecure.
What? Why would I laugh at you?
That's what you're saying.
What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't
God,
you?
she's super insecure.
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person.
Jesus
you know
Christ, lady. You're projecting.
Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Another skit? Explosive healer.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs.
As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're
They're
specially made ones
bob-ums.
filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kind of on the opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, she's a
aren't
jack
they?
of all trades.
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Fair. Alright. And all of them? That's all of them. Yes. Top floor. Let's wrap this up. Can I
This
please...
area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
I was gonna say,
That's
can
what
I
I
please
figured.
get a save point or
Time to
something?
introduce ourselves.
Inspect the healing light will fully restore every character's HP and CP. Once used, however, they become temporarily disable for a set period of time. I think I have full... Nope, I don't. Let's use it. Interesting. Alright, well. The Fire Lord. Aizen?
Finally, it's time to face Balsef.
Speaking of Balsef, how much would you say you actually know about
Oh my
him?
god, are we gonna go into his backstory?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
And yet, that's
Got
what
it.
we're doing.
Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed.
Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Fair enough. Past the store, the battle with the Lord awaits. Alright, well, I might as well do a manual save. Alright. It's as good as it's gonna get. Hey, Baldhead.
Don't move, Balsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say.
I want that
In any
Monster
case,
Hunter.
This is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive.
Cool.
The two of you are fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown.
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Here I come!
Can I do my thing?
Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing art.
You're finished!
First
I
aid.
owe you one. Orochi the...
No, I can't. Ow. Maybe I should step back a little bit.
Orochi
None shall escape my
Swallow Blade!
Alright, I need to look for more openings.
It's over!
Oh.
Mega Ray! There, go! I'm only getting started.
It's like
Oh.
a brick wall.
But he's wide
Oh, I
open
can
when
jump.
he's in the
Okay.
air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
Searing Flame, reload! Here's a healing art.
Now!
Special boost strikes. When fighting powerful foes, upon fulfilling certain conditions, an icon may appear on screen. When this happens, quickly press it to activate a character's boost attack and turn the tables on an opponent.
Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef. A
Try
freezing
this.
storm.
Infernal Torrent! Orochi Fury! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Searing Flame, reload! I'm out of ammo.
I don't think Rising Wyvern is going to be very good against this guy. Oh, Jay Gamers is. Hey, thanks for the raid. How are you doing, J4? How was your New Year? Happy New Year. We're fighting the first boss of the game, so you came in just in time. I have a fire sword that came from Boops. Happy New Year. Alphen. Oh no, he's hot. Yeah, oh, I'm definitely doing backlog 2022. 2021. This game came out like over a year ago. I'm lagging.
Balsef's escaping. Come on.
I know you were playing Pokemon Unite, and what else are you gonna be planning on picking up early this year, or streaming early this year? Sorry. Is he gonna Bowser his way to a power-up?
Running from a slave, Balsef? Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough.
Finishing Iceborne, and by that I mean clear all the optionals. That's a huge undertaking. Oh wait, just the optional quest? You could do that. I thought you meant like all the pictures and filling out the logs and stuff. Tuesday and Thursdays are ranked game days. Oh, what's your schedule this year? Oh, mine's still the same. Wednesdays, Saturdays. Backlog is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You're streaming 5 days a week? 2023 is going to be your year, J4.
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
What the hell?
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine.
I want to take this serious. I'm going to keep pushing. Dude, more power to you.
I knew it all along. And
It was only 2 to 5 views. That's how I stream, man. That's how I stream.
Flame, look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shion, watch out!
Oh.
Try harder! Monster! That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Watch it! None shall escape my judgment!
Oh, can I do a charge bait?
That monster's attacking!
Sorry, I'm also in the middle of a boss fight, so. But I'll be lurking because Sleep is kind of calling me. Yeah, I get it. Thank you for the raid so much, and thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna be supporting you this year, just like last year, and I hope you do some more charity streams. And I can't wait until Street Fighter 6 comes out, man. That's gonna be your game. I should get away.
None shall escape my judgment!
I don't want to do Rising Wyvern. I don't really get anything out of it.
That fire monster's getting ready to attack! Orochi's Fury!
I'm only getting started!
You're in trouble now.
I really enjoyed the combat thus far, but I'm a little upset that there isn't something like a break gauge for bosses, because one of the things that's been really fun is getting a break on an enemy and timing a launch and making your own custom combos. But this is my first time fighting a boss, and it doesn't look like you can break his poise.
Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive. And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon. You traitor!
There's a lot of racism is a big thing
Tell me
in this
why.
game.
Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
What a way to go. That's one of a lot of these enemies you're fighting are like in full-on plate, and it's crazy to think that you just be baked in your armor.
The sword is made of astral energy as well. Maybe.
Oh, is he just gonna keyblade the monster? I know now that this is Kingdom Hearts. And then Utada starts singing. Is he sending the energy back into space? Well, if Balsam wasn't dead before, he's dead now. God, it's so bright.
did it. He brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No. My name. My name is... Alfred!
All right. We get the anime intro after the boss fight. Hot. I really hope I don't get copyright struck for this. Was she part of a school, like academy? Cute birdie. And the kid from Demon Souls, Tanjiro. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna get some new armor at some point, because that armor looks cool as hell. Hers doesn't change though. I guess we're gonna fight a giant green dragon at some point. Those have got to be the other lords, right? Okay. Emissary of Liberation. Defeat Lord Balsif.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen.
And I'm part of the Fantastic Four.
Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I?
Did he pass out after yelling his name?
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
Yeah, I pass out when my anime intro plays out, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
He passed out for a week?
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
She's real soon.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
Woo!
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, No sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
Yeah, positive
So,
thinking.
what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Yeah, she's always giving him shit, like at every turn. Ooh, Emissary of Liberation. Got faster AG recovery. Hell yeah. And then the rest we'll have to do. Okay. Well, this is kind of where I wanted to end stream anyway, and it's ending just right at the time I normally end. So, thank you for the raid, J4. Thank you for anybody that stuck around or stopped by after the after dropping by. We got through. Stop saying woohoo in my ear, dude. You gotta chill. All right.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Anyway, this game, like JRPGs are huge. I don't know if I'll play this game on stream again, but I've started it. I'll probably finish it one way or another. Nice. And then I've still got to finish Uncharted 4. I still have to finish Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I platinum Far Cry, but that was off stream. And I want to do the Final Fantasy Intergrade DLC, but I need to download that. Bruh. So that's what we'll do. That'll be like on the plan, like on the schedule at some point. Also, more multiplayer stuff. Maybe I'll do Fortnite or something. I don't know, something fun. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back next Saturday. Today's Wednesday, and I hope everybody has a happy New Year. Stay safe.